Hey guys, and welcome to part 14 of Let's Play My Sim Kingdom. I almost said White Knight Chronicles. No, this is not that. I am very angry at White Knight Chronicles for how many times it glitched, and I really don't want to pick it up again. Which is kind of why I've just been pushing out My Sims Kingdom, since less issues on this game, and it's just a lot more relaxed. I tried recording this episode once before, but I realized until after I was already done that it was kinda crap. Not gonna lie. It was kinda crap. But in part 13 I did say that I was going to head to Candypalooza. So let's head there. I had something playing. And also, I have kind of rearranged my setup because I cleaned off my desk. And I moved where my mic is, and there's a lot more open room, and I'm farther away from my Wii sensor now. So hopefully I won't have that as an issue anymore. I also just finished eating, and it feels like there's something in my throat, and it's annoying. Whatever. Yeah, hopefully I won't accidentally hit my mic or my pop filter anymore, because I've moved where my mic is, I'm farther away, and I shouldn't have any issues with getting my pointer to do things. Also, we ran into Zach, who's welcoming us to the party of the century! And, of course, Buddy just wants free food. Though, really, who wouldn't? You're going to a party! You gotta eat. It does sound like a concert, and I mean, there is the giant dance floor. Oh no, I have to sneeze. No! No sneeze! No! Okay, that actually worked. I don't have to sneeze anymore. So I guess this episode I could just kind of talk about, I'll let you guys read this, since that's already 14 parts in. I haven't really been reading the dialogue. I guess I could talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday, where they talked about pretty much nothing but Amiibos. That's a lie. They talked about other things. They talked about, what was the game? It was called Puzzle Dragon, where it's kind of like the Bejeweled type games, where you have to match up certain things and you'll do damage to enemies. It sounds a lot like Pokemon Troze. And then, of course, in order to sell it over here in America and Europe, they're like, let's make a Mario version! Cause Nintendo milking the Mario series? Who would have thought? So, yeah, there's that. It looks interesting. I mean, I feel like you'd enjoy it if you liked Battle Troze. But beyond that, I can't really say. Also, we're gonna help Zach out first. Let's see. They also announced a remake of Pokemon Shuffle, which I believe was a game already. I believe there already is a Pokemon Shuffle. So they're doing what they did to Troze again. So they're remaking Pokemon Shuffle, and it's pretty much the same thing as Puzzle Dragon and Troze, where you have to match up certain things, defeat the Pokemon, and then I believe you capture them. Nintendo is running out of ideas. I wasn't paying attention to what I had to do. I think he asked me to set up the power. And I'm also kind of diagonal from my, thing. I'm diagonal from where... words. How do I do them? It seems to happen anytime I record. I'm sitting diagonal from where my Wii sensor is, so it's a little awkward trying to aim things. I will hopefully not do this horribly. I'm jumping around topics so much, and I don't really care. Okay. So, yeah, Nintendo seems to be running out of ideas and is remaking a lot of games. Though I can't really argue much for it. I mean, they're good games. So as long as people like them and play them, then I guess I can't really complain. They're starting to put Wii games onto the Wii U console now. So they've gone to the effort of making Super Mario Galaxy, I think Metroid, the Metroid Prime trilogy, and Punch-Out are going to be 3 games that they are going to put on the Wii U menu, and you'll be able to just play them whenever. But you have to buy them, of course, because why not? Spend extra money on games that you probably already have. So that's a thing. Honestly, I kinda, if I had a Wii U, I would be completely fine with buying Mario Sunshine, because, for one, I've really wanted to play this anyway. Also, I'm going to completely say screw you to this, because trying to line them up in the way that he has them is a real pain. So yeah, that's a thing I'm not going to do. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I would happily buy Mario Galaxy 2, because I really want to play it after I've been watching Josh Jepson's LP. It's another episode where I talk about Josh Jepson. Get ready. Yeah, I am completely fine with just buying Mario Sunshine. Not Mario Sunshine. I would like to buy Mario Sunshine. I mean, if anybody wants to buy me Mario Sunshine, I will happily take it. No, don't actually buy me Mario Sunshine. I would be all of the sad, because I could never pay you back. Oh, I can't see. Dang it. Sims, why? So if I ever get a Wii U, which I've been debating whether to get a Wii U or an Xbox One, and my friends have told me that I should just get an Xbox One. I'm going to delete that and do this. Because I can. My friends are saying that I should get a Wii first, just because it's more multiplayer friendly, so, and they want me to obviously play online with them, which I wanted to play online with them too. All the Mario Kart, I was going to say Mario Party, but Mario Party isn't online yet. So yeah, I will probably maybe end up getting the Wii U eventually. But for now, who knows? Oh good, I don't have to set up these speakers. Either that, or I just had to set up the dance floor, and I was doing the speakers early. Okay, yeah, now I need to do the speakers. I lose my train of thought so easily, I am sorry. What was I talking about? Oh. So yeah, Wii U, I will probably eventually end up getting after money. Because money makes the world go round. Now if only it wasn't a pain to get. Let's see. Trying to think of what else they showed off at the Direct. They showed off a few indie games, some of which actually reminded me of Mother. The Mother series. So that's, eh. I mean, Mother's not a bad series, so I don't really mind having more of those games around. Just, they looked like very cheap remakes of them. Now I'm not a huge Mother fan, but to me, the only real noticeable similarities were the movement and the battle system. But I've been told by my more knowledgeable Mother friends that, it's actually very similar. It's like a very cheap remake of it. Let's see. If Zach has anything else for me to do, yes, okay. I'm just gonna keep going pretty much until I'm done ranting or until Zach runs out of quests. Okay, oh, no, he wants me to decorate. So they talked about a lot of indie games, that I will not be able to remember any of them off the top of my head. But there was the one that looked like Mother. There was, Story of Season, I think? And I only remember that because I was talking with my friend on Twitter about it. And I don't know why I got it confused. It looks a lot like the Harvest Moon series, but for some reason I kept getting it confused in my head with, the Ruin Factory series. Though you can't really blame me. They are very similar. It's just Ruin Factory has fighting and monsters and stuff, while Harvest Moon is just harvesting. So you can't really blame me there. Well, you can blame me, but I would prefer it if you didn't. I'm sorry, I got so confused. I'm just gonna play roses everywhere. This is the Duel of Roses. The Stereo of Roses. Go watch my Ocarina of Time LP. I cannot remember much of the other indie games, because I didn't really pay that much attention. They didn't really interest me that much. I literally cannot think of any other indie games that they showed off at this thing. You can go look up the Direct online, it's not going to be that hard. But you're going to have to if you want to know exactly what the hell I'm talking about, because I do not remember any of these indie titles at all. No, that actually worked. Okay. Let's see, what else did they announce? Oh, like I was mentioning earlier, they went on and on and on about their Amiibos. They seem to be very heavily pushing the Amiibos. Which, I mean, I can't blame them. Like, they put so much effort into trying to get these Amiibos popular. So you might as well push them out as much as you can. Just, I don't really have much of an interest. 'Cause I'm not going to really use them for their purpose, so... what do I care? The only good news with the Amiibos that I really picked up on was the fact that they are making... they're bringing over more Martha Amiibos. Thankfully. After the horribly failed understanding of how liked the Martha Amiibos were, they're finally bringing more. That's really it. You're going to be able to play the Fire Emblem characters in Project Steam, which is a game I care nothing about. Because honestly, it just reminds me of Valkyria Chronicles, and if I was going to play Valkyria Chronicles, I would just play Valkyria Chronicles. Because I'm sure Valkyria Chronicles also has the better story of the two. Just saying. Let's see. Beyond that, it's not really much. In Project Steam, the characters will have unique weapons and abilities that fit to them. Marth will have the... I think it's Marth. Yeah, Marth will have the Lodestar, which will heal nearby companions. Ike will have his signature ether. Lucina's going to be in it. And I believe Robin will be in it, and he'll be able to use his tomes to completely destroy everything. Because Robin. Trying to think. that was the problem with this direct, is that I wasn't interested in a lot of what they were showing off, so I kinda just tuned things out. I know that's kinda bad that I just kinda tuned it out, but I really wasn't interested at all. And I feel bad for being a Nintendo fanboy and not really caring, but yeah, it's the truth. I did not care much for this direct. Beyond that, they just talked a little bit more about Majora's Mask 3D, and they finally gave a release date for that. That comes out February 13th, which is like a complete screw you to anybody who's in a relationship. Because now you have to say, huh, do I feel like being a good significant other and actually spending Valentine's Day with my girlfriend/boyfriend, or do I play Majora's Mask? I think a lot of people... This probably sounds bad and like I have no faith in people, but I really don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to choose Majora's Mask. Because it's such a good game. But, whatever. I won't be getting it because I'm poor. I have way too many other things I have to concern myself with. Like ending off this episode, now that we've finished Zack's quest, and I just ran around and did all the weeds so I could continue talking. So, that finishes up Zack's quest line, and we helped set up the concert for Candypalooza, and next episode we will be dealing with Sapphire, and seeing what she wants in this building lot. Okay, well, hope you guys have a great day, and see you guys then. Bye.